What is up, everybody? I'm Lily Renee, and this is my vlog for January 7th. So I finished watching Spider-Man Homecoming a little bit ago, and honestly, it's probably one of my favorite Marvel movies now. Tom Holland was such a good Peter Parker. He did so much better than I initially thought he would. When I first heard about the new Spider-Man movie, I was kind of skeptical because it wasn't Andrew Garfield coming back to the franchise. And I understand that Amazing Spider-Man was not part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I was still kind of sad that it wasn't Andrew Garfield, because at that time he was probably my favorite Spider-Man. I do enjoy Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. He did a fantastic job, but something with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man still kind of made me like him a little bit more than Tobey Maguire. But all of that aside, Tom Holland did amazing. First off, if you don't already know, Tom Holland is British, and his American accent is kind of unnerving. I don't know what it is. Whenever a British person does an American accent, it always sounds much better than when actual Americans do it. When I first learned that Tom Holland was British, I kind of freaked out. I was like, wait, what? What? Of course, it all makes sense now. His American accent is too perfect. But all in all, Tom Holland did an amazing job as Peter Parker. He was able to channel the nerdiness that we can associate with Peter Parker, and he was also able to portray the sass and sarcasm that and he was also able to portray the serious and comedic sides of Spider-Man. And honestly, it was amazing to see him do that and be able to pull it off as well as he did. Ned is probably the best sidekick, best friend ever, because he's just so amazing. I love Ned. They're so nerdy and adorable, and I love it. Ned's reaction to finding out Peter is Spider-Man, it would probably be my reaction if I had been in the same position, constantly asking questions, some of which probably don't make much sense, and others sound kind of silly or stupid. All in all, I was sad that Harry Osborn was not in Spider-Man Homecoming. Speaking of characters not showing up, MJ. When I first heard that Zendaya was going to be in the new Spider-Man movie, I was like, okay, you know, who is she playing? That was my first question, was who is Zendaya playing? And when I heard that it was supposed to be MJ, I was kind of skeptical. Not that I don't like Zendaya. I love Zendaya. Her acting skills are so amazing. She is so talented. But I was still kind of skeptical. I felt the same way when Gwen Stacy was the love interest in Amazing Spider-Man instead of MJ, because I had grown up with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies, and MJ was the primary love interest, basically the only girl that Peter had eyes for. And so when they introduced Gwen Stacy into the Amazing Spider-Man, I was just kind of like, oh, what's going on here? I don't know if I like this. And so when they reintroduced MJ into Spider-Man Homecoming, but cast Zendaya as her, I was a little skeptical, but I still thought you know what? Okay, I'll see how she does. And then I'll decide if I like it or if I don't. And honestly, after watching the movie, I think I like Zendaya's portrayal of MJ more than Kirsten Dunst in the original Spider-Man trilogy. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the carefree, I don't give a shit attitude that she gives MJ. But she did amazing with the character. MJ was probably one of my favorite characters in the whole film. And up until the end, you didn't even realize that it was MJ because her name was Michelle. And then at the end she says, "Oh, my friends call me MJ." And of course everybody's like, "Oh, wait, I thought you said you didn't have any friends." So, but honestly, I absolutely loved Zendaya's portrayal of her. And I honestly can't wait to see what happens in the next Spider-Man movie. And I'm honestly kind of hoping that she'll be in Avengers Infinity War. But I know that she probably won't be because not enough people in that movie. You've got the entire Avengers crew, you've got the Guardians of the Galaxy, you've got Doctor Strange, Spidey, all of those amazing characters, and I don't know if they'll have enough time in the movie to add in any love interests that the characters have already had. Now, while this movie was amazing, the plot was spectacular, the casting was on point, the one thing I didn't like about it was Pepper. Now, I know what some of you guys are gonna say. "Oh, Pepper's amazing. Oh, I love her. Her and Tony forever." No. I don't know what it is about Pepper, but I don't like her. Like, I like her, but I don't absolutely love her. I don't know what it is, but I just can't make myself absolutely enjoy her character. I liked her in the first couple Iron Man movies, but after that, I feel like her character was just kind of thrown in there for Tony to have somebody. I absolutely love Tony, and I think that he absolutely deserves somebody to love, but I don't think that's Pepper. In Captain America Civil War, they were on a break. We don't know why, and we don't know how long it lasted, but within the next year, between that and Spider-Man Homecoming, we saw them get back together. Or we didn't see them get back together, but yeah, it's implied. I don't know. I don't like Pepper all that much. I like her character. I think that she's a good person to have on Tony's team. But I just don't think that her and Tony should be together, per se. I still think that they could be really good friends. But relationship-wise, I'm just not sold on it. Not right now. So I think that's all for today's video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. Don't forget to ding that little bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload. You can check out my most recent video over here. You can check out my channel over here. And until next time, I hope that you guys have a fantabulous day. Don't forget to stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!